2038. Am I going to have a decent game yet? We've got a Slovakian, interesting. My grandfather was Slovakian. So you are playing a fellow Slovakian. You like it or not. Horrors are on the way. Horrors are on the way. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? He's going to have to cast.
Kinside Castle.
Not much choice about that idea. I'm not quite sure where his knight is supposed to go, though, apart from to its home square. Yeah, pretty weird places it has to go. Now your bishop is defanged. I can't say I'm too bothered about that. I'm going right the way back here. I know it might seem crazy, but that feels like the correct move to make there. And here we are at one of my own bespoke horrors, the square of pawns. Giving your opponent too many choices can completely freeze their decision. And the square of pawns is a good example, and it's one that I like to sometimes do on purpose. This one just sort of happened. But where you have these two pawns, usually they're absolutely right up to each other, but even having them a square away from each other like this, it does present a very confusing kind of picture for the opponent. And the reason it creates a confusing picture for the opponent is because I give no signal, and so therefore they kind of don't even know what I'm trying to do. And one of the things that you need in chess is to know what your opponent is trying to do so that you can flummox their plans. The square of pawns doesn't show any plans, and that's why it has a strange power. And that's why I've come up with it as one of my favourite devices in my version of chess. Let's see what my opponent chooses to do with it. Then Fianchetto the knight. I've got to say, this is pretty unusual chess. quite a lot of interesting things I can do here. Like this, for example. Damn it, why do I always miss these? I'm just angry now.
Checkmate.
I got there with sheer anger. I just got there with sheer anger. Isn't that funny? Wow. Wow. Well, that's worth showing you. Sometimes you can get there on sheer anger. Not very often. But I just played reckless nonsense with putting that bishop there, and he obviously felt like I'd given up, which I kind of had, but I hadn't really. I was putting it there because I saw the checkmate. Wow, he must have been kicking himself. What does that take my rating to? Takes me up to a wholesome 2041. If you did enjoy that game, don't forget to like and subscribe for more from the most relaxing chess channel on YouTube, Chess Voices. And we will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.